Welcome back to the Daydreamer podcast featuring me, your host, Guy SL, the illustrious, the once and only. With me today, well, this is Daydreamer, the show about dreams and sometimes memes. Yeah. And with me today, stand-up comedian from Philadelphia area, right? Performs all over the state and surrounding areas. The one and only Cinnamon Roll himself. Give it up for Jim Gillespie.
Cinnamon Roll? Is that like a gay version of Jelly Roll?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
How you doing, Jim?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Welcome to my podcast, which is not in my house this evening.
We are at Fat Lady Brewing.
Fat Lady Brewing! This is where you host your shows, your own comedy shows, correct?
This is where I get my nut, dude. This is where I bust.
Where you get your nut off?
This is where I get my nut off. This is my number one favorite place to get my nut off outside of my house. Right here in this building, I get my nut off. But yeah, no, it's fucking, it's cool.
We're here in the building. Friends are popping up in and out. It's a mildly active room.
Yeah.
Do the open mic here in a minute.
Yeah, we're doing this before the open mic. Yeah. We're gonna watch 7 comics roll in.
We're gonna crunch this in and see how awkward it can be before people can show up.
Because I should have music playing, but I honestly, I don't give a fucking shit.
Yeah, the soft background music of other people talking.
They can go downstairs, get a beer, and listen to Krugman for 10 minutes.
And watch, what was it? Courage the Cowardly Dog on the TV.
That's good.
Did you like watching Courage as a kid?
It gave me anxiety.
Gave me a lot of anxiety too.
It gave me a lot of anxiety.
There's
an episode where there is some really evil guy, and it has something to do with flan, and there's this really spooky dude. I didn't like.
Is it the Return the Slab guy?
Yeah, there was
Return the Slab. It was all creepy.
It's it's a lot.
Yeah, because we're the same age. We were discussing earlier.
Yeah,
so
we're both 27.
27. The beginning of the end, really.
We have no money in IRAs.
True. We have no money. I have minimal insurance.
We just don't have money.
We don't have money. We don't have money, and people need a lot of our money for some
guidance.
reason.
We don't have.
Why does everyone want my money so much? Can I just have some of it for a while?
Yeah.
Can I just keep it?
Well, you know what's funny? Even when I have it and no one wants it, I can't keep it. It's gotta go.
It's now I have to. If I
have a certain amount of money for a certain amount, I can't have more than $40.
Yeah.
If I have more than $40, I buy something irresponsible.
In cash, especially if it's in cash, it's
if I have cash on me, I'm getting sushi. It's my number one cash purchase.
Money on you is there's a chance I'll lose it anyway, so it's I'm just doing it ahead of time.
I'm just getting rid of it before I get mugged.
Yeah.
We're in the murder capital of.
You're protecting your future self.
I'm doing me a favor and giving myself the gift of sushi farts, which is just proactive on my end. Oh, I love sushi. Are you a sushi guy?
I love sushi too. I had it recently.
God,
so good.
I didn't have it until I was in my 20s.
Damn. I think I got put on at 12 or something.
Damn, you got put on.
I think I lost a bet and I had to eat it. It was because I was a picky kid, and it was all right, we're at a sushi restaurant. I lost a bet with my mom or something. And she was all right, you got to try something. You got to try sushi then, because I think what it was I couldn't, because apparently I had an unseen habit or unseen skill of.
Were you one of those gay dudes that's I have ARFID?
No, not ARFID. Yeah. I forget what it means, but I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, I had this. You're
gay. Don't know it yet.
It's I don't like eating certain things, but cock is one of them.
Yeah.
Apparently, I had some weird ability of getting I would eat spaghetti a lot, and I would get the noodles on my shoulder. Somehow, I don't I would eat it like a dog or something. It would get everywhere. So
you're 19.
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Yeah.
The bet was shit. The bet was that I couldn't do it one dinner, and then I lost, and then I had to eat sushi the next night. I was this is amazing.
Just ravenously eating spaghetti.
Yeah, my mom would always tell me, it's like, it would end up on your shoulders somehow. I don't know how, but it would. And I was like, I couldn't even explain it even if I tried. But yeah, this is Daydreaming, a show about dreams. I'm interested to know about people's dreams, how to get to know them quickly, I figure. You can learn a lot about a person by their dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine make no sense. My dreams make no sense. So pretty much ever. I think it's weed and booze induced.
Yeah. I've noticed that those two heavily influence whether or not the dreams are weird or not. It's especially starting it. Like if you're doing it for a while and then you get off, it's like weird dreams. Or if you just start getting back on it again, it's weird dreams.
Yes, and I find that if I do one without the other, I don't have dreams.
Oh.
Or I don't remember them at all.
Okay.
Like if I just smoke weed, I don't remember my dreams.
Really?
And the same as if I blackout drinking. But for some reason, when they're together, I have these nonsensical. They make no sense. Like
what about if you have neither?
I have weird ass dreams. I have weird dreams, but like I feel like they kind of make more sense. There's like people I know in them.
Okay.
In the ones where I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Like last night, I was drinking and smoking, and like last night, I went to sleep, and like this dream I had was just there was a bunch of people kicking windows. They had like steel toe boots on, and they were just kicking out windows to this building.
Yeah.
And I just walked up and started doing it too. I was like, all right, well, I guess we're fucking kicking
were they like really
down.
like low down windows?
Yeah, so it was like a bunch of like window. We were outside of an apartment building.
Oh, so like,
and like we were just kicking these windows.
Okay,
and I was just like, well, this is what we're doing. So I walked up and just kicking windows. I have no idea what that means.
Damn, so you're like a follower. Does that mean would you just jump into things like that in your regular life? You think?
I think I would. Yeah, if I saw a bunch of people like looting and rioting, I think I would also just start doing it.
I think it's a good chance. It's a good time to start for sure. If you're like thinking maybe I've always wanted to rob someplace.
In the dream, I was hammered.
Oh,
so it's like, I don't know if I'm fit to be a leader right now.
like these guys seem to know what they're doing.
They seem to know more than me.
They're convinced about what they're doing. I'll do it. That's it. That's all it is conviction.
What's my problem? Why can't I buy in?
Yeah. So what did you dream about recently? Was that so? That was that dream. It was kicking the screen or the movies. Movies? Windows. Can't think of words.
Now it's a party.
Now it's a party. I had a dream last night or like 2 nights ago where you know how like you can like whistle with you put your fingers in the back of your mouth and like that really sharp one. I can never do that, but I've been trying to figure out how to do it for years. And so last night I had a dream that I figured out I just knew how to do it by using my ring fingers in the dream, and it worked. And then I woke up and it didn't work. And I was like, what the fuck? What was the whole point of that?
Something that makes like sense in your dream.
Yeah. Or things that like are so real in your dream that you're like, you wake up and are convinced that like it'll happen or it's there too. Like, do you dream reality and then it's not real?
Why don't you go on like 5 or 6 or 7 minutes?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I feel that.
What about recurring dreams? What kind of recurring dreams do you have?
Oh, recurring dreams are fucking crazy. Like, I have this recurring one where I'm driving on the turnpike, and there's this, like, one turn on the turnpike that when we were driving on it once, I envisioned what it would be like to go off it. To go off it. And now that happens in my dream all the time. We go off that part of the road.
I think about that one often, too. I like...
When I was a kid, I used to have dreams that I was falling, but now I have the dreams that I'm falling and I hit.
Oh.
I'm starting to get the dreams where I actually hit.
Oh. Did you get like that jolt that wakes you awake?
Like, no, it doesn't. The jolt doesn't. I just died.
I think that's a survival instinct you just don't have anymore.
I'm losing my sense of like
survival in your dreams.
We hit. I remember like hit and being like, oh my God. And then I woke up. But like we're hitting now. Oh. We used to never hit.
Oh my God.
Now we're starting to hit and it's like weird and it's like just the past like maybe a year.
Oh my God.
The dreams are starting to go further. We're starting to hit.
You're like
I'd love to find out that I have like brutal sleep apnea.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
That might be what it is.
I don't. I got a test.
Do you have sleep apnea?
I don't. I had a sleep study done.
Okay. Do you snore at all or?
No, I'm a pretty quiet sleeper. I sleep well. Yeah. I thought for a while that I had a sleep apnea, and I got a thing done, and they were like, No, you're good. You're literally just fat. I was like, all right, well.
I mean,
it had to be something.
I mean, yeah, usually bigger guys have sleep apnea. My dad has it.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm on the track.
Yeah, it's amazing
sure
you don't have it yet. But when you have it, it's one of those things where it's like, it's an ailment that someone else has where you want them dead anyway.
Well, they want themselves. They want them dead. It's usually a self-induced.
If you're around someone with sleep apnea, you're like, I wish it kills you. Like, just trying to sleep around them, it's like, just fucking, because it sounds like he's dying.
Just go.
It sounds like they're dying.
Just go.
Just go. Like, it sounds like
I'm sure it's in the pipeline. Like God is loading that up for me for probably, I think like 29.
Yeah, it's
29. I'll start. He's
teeing it up. Yeah, he's giving you enough. He's giving you par for now or whatever. I don't know.
I'm not gonna go.
He's
bogeying it or
I'm not
whatever.
that good at golf. I only went for the first time the other day.
Dude, yeah. There used to be a mini golf place that was like right next to the shadiest hotel in my hometown. Mm-hmm. And basically, if they had a thing outside, a one putt hole where it got super narrow all the way to the hole.
Yeah.
But if you hit the thing, you got a free night at the hotel.
Yeah. Oh, at the hotel?
So people would just take hookers there and try to putt for the free night at the hotel, dude. So you'd see the craziest fucking shit. You'd see the craziest groups of people showing up at like 11 o'clock to midnight, like trying to putt on the hole to get the free night at the hotel.
That's so funny. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
A night at the hotel is more expensive than a round of putt.
Really?
So they buy the round of putt and just shoot for the hole.
Yeah.
And
that's crazy that they would have that like deal to begin with. Like, hey, you should get a ball in a hole.
I know you guys just came here to like play putt or hit a bucket. They had two things. You could hit the driving range or the putt. I know you came here to just like hit balls, but like,
do you want to stay here for a while?
Stayed the night.
Stay here for a while.
What if you and a hooker stayed the night and had a super pretzel?
Whenever they're like saying, I'll do anything you want, and they're like,
the only hotel with a
how's your short game?
Are you being interviewed up here?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Do you know how much I love this man? I feel like drawn to him physically. I do. Do you mind?
Sure.
My body closely against his.
We love guest appearances.
I do have an orbit, they say.
Who's calling me? Noah Burr's calling me.
Hello.
Hey, Noah Burr. Hey, Noah Butts. I'm in the middle of recording with Jim right now, actually. All right, I'll call you in a minute, all right? Noah says he loves you.
Yo, what's up, Noah?
All right, I'll see you soon.
I'm at Cheshire.
All right, bye. That was funny.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I totally forgot you were doing that. So many guest appearances in one short little period of time.
That was so, yeah. When you're as important as the two of us, it happens a lot.
Life moves fast when you live in the quick lane. What is it? Life hits that.
I think it's life in the fast lane. I think that's what it is.
I think, it's funny for a hooker to like show up and now suddenly you're playing mini golf.
It's funny for a hooker to be like, I'll come to the driving range.
I'll come to the driving range.
Get us a night.
I don't know. I figure that's probably one of the better parts of their night.
It was also the only hotel that I ever saw that had a cigarette machine where you could just go up and get a fucking a hot pack.
Those are relics. Now, if you see them now, it's like
they should just have them everywhere.
They should just have them. Yeah. What's the big deal?
Cigarettes are so fucking expensive now, dude. It's insane.
I don't smoke, but
me either, dude. I mean, and it's crazy that I still don't have money, even though I don't smoke. And I feel like I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I do not know.
I think they cut out food for the most part.
I think that
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a appetite suppressant, isn't it?
Is it? I'm gonna start.
Cigarettes?
Don't tell me that.
I think that's what it is.
I need an appetite suppressant.
I think that's why people like smoke a lot.
I smoke pot, and then it's like an appetite.
It's weirdly
activator.
It's doing the same thing. It's just like the weird different kinds of plants. It makes you eat a lot, or makes you eat not at all.
It's crazy, right?
And some plants make you throw up. Reverse eating.
I like that.
You like reverse eating?
Which ones are those?
I don't know, just like a plant you're not allowed to smoke. It'll make you throw up. There's probably a couple of them around.
I'm sure there's tons.
There's probably a bunch, yeah. Like, I don't know, if I like rolled up I don't know.
I smoked catnip a couple times. And it's crazy that I didn't say once.
A couple times.
It's crazy I didn't say once.
Yeah. I think it's like human safe, right?
Yeah, I think
You can make tea out of it.
I wouldn't do that. I mean, I would try it, obviously, but I wouldn't do it.
You prefer smoking
But I
it?
just smoked it, yeah. We rolled up a joint for my friend to smoke of catnip to fuck with him, and then we all were like,
let's just try it.
Let's just smoke it.
Let's just do some science right now.
And then, like, we did the same thing to someone else later in the day. And then we all started smoking it again. Like
you're like, maybe it's different this time.
Well, it's
the gaggies you're getting yourself every time.
We like kind of liked it. Honestly, it was like
not. It was get you high?
No, but it was just it wasn't harsh or anything. Really
nice.
It was like nicer than a cigarette.
Yeah, cigarettes. I really have to be drunk enough for a cigarette.
I don't like them. They suck. Cigars are fucking shit too.
I hate cigars too. They make me sick.
That is such a great thing to hear. I'm so tired of people pretending cigars rule.
They
it's
don't.
one of my least favorite things about being alive.
Yeah, I think they look they look cooler.
That and celery.
I love celery. Celery's
what?
great.
See, I thought we were hitting it off.
No, I like celery.
I thought we were on a path.
All right, well, cigars no, celery yes. Mushrooms.
I'm like 50-50.
I fucking hate mushrooms. Despise.
The drug?
The plant.
Just all of them.
I hate mushrooms, yeah. I've never done shrooms, the plant. That's probably the only mushroom I'd be willing to ingest, but even that's like a hurdle.
Yeah. I don't like mushrooms like that, really. I would never order a mushroom-forward dish.
Like a mushroom burger?
Yeah, nothing like that.
Yeah. If mushroom's the first word, no.
No. I don't like mushrooms on a cheesesteak. I don't like mushrooms on pizza. I actually just don't like them, but I do like the drug.
That's fine. That's a different category.
But if I'm hungry and like someone ordered a pizza and there's mushrooms on it, I'll eat that.
I got you. It's just,
I'm not a guy that'll pick stuff off.
Right. That's the one thing I would pick off is mushrooms.
Olives? I hate olives.
I don't like olives either.
Olives can fuck right off olives in any capacity.
Do you like pickles?
Yes.
All right.
But not the sweet pickles. You know what I'm talking about? Like the bread and butter pickles. I don't like that.
I don't like them. Yeah.
I like a
sour, crunchy.
I like a fucking garlicky pickle.
Yeah.
I like as Jewish as you can get it.
Yes.
Honestly, if they could just have coins in the bottom of the jar.
That's how good. How know you're good at what? I can't say anything. How good?
What the fuck? I can't talk.
I've got like 5 words in my head. And I can't put them in the right order. So the recurring dream is that you get off the cliff driving. I've been having a lot of dreams where I'm driving, but like from the back seat, like the seat behind, and it really freaks me out in the dream. And like I feel that like starting to happen in real life. Like I get that sensation sometimes. I'm like, stop it! I hate it so much because you can't drive from behind a seat, but in my dream I can, and it's very like real. And I'm like, why did I do this?
The seat.
I'm behind the seat,
Fuck.
but like I'm still able to reach the pedals and the steering wheel, but like there's just a chair in front of me, and I don't know why it happens.
What is that?
And it freaks me out.
Try to Google that. You ever try to Google your dream?
I do try to Google. I had like a little dictionary, like an online dictionary for dreams.
Of like what things mean when you see them?
But it was very like half-baked, like not a lot of information. Like it would just keep looping back to like the first 3 pages of like...
I attribute everything that happens in my dreams to being frustrated sexually. I just think that's all it is.
It's definitely some sort of like...
Because I don't have shitty dreams after I have sex.
That's good. That's nice.
I don't think I remember any of them. I think it's another thing.
Yeah. You don't really remember the good dreams. You remember the bad ones mostly.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about a good dream lately.
Yeah, that is kind of true. I can't think of a good dream I had. Except the ones where I'm like making out with your mom and shit. Like, classic. Speaking of mothers. Sex dreams. Speaking of mothers, what were you going to say? Mine's dead.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Because I talked to Rob about this thing about like when someone like a parental figure dies in your life. Like, because my best friend's mom died like a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. and it's like I was over their house all the time, so she was like kind of like a second mom. But like after she died, like I had a lot of dreams about her.
Yeah.
So is it like? So I wanted to see if how your experience adds up to mine.
She has appeared in multiple dreams.
Does it like show up? Does she show up like kind of like a sitcom where like
she showed up
like she was always here the whole time?
So I walked into the dream was yes, I talked about it on my podcast because it was so insane.
Yeah.
I walked in, she was sitting on the couch in the spot she sat in, watching TV.
Yeah.
And I'm standing there and I'm like
you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, it's not a big deal.
Yes, that's
And I'm like freaking the fuck out. And like I'm trying to get other people to acknowledge how insane this is, and they're not like registering. So in the dream, I'm the only one that knows she's dead.
Yes. All right. So this fucking I had the same thing.
Or it's like happens to people.
Yes, that happens to people. I wasn't sure when it
That's
first
really
happened.
scary that happens to multiple people.
Yeah.
I thought this was a crazy
unique thing. No,
actually now, at first I was like, well, that's weird, and now I'm comforted by it.
Yes. Oh.
So now it sounds like my healing journey is normal.
Yeah, I think it's. I was like that probably
because I freaked me out because like, oh no, I'm not. Am I having like an abnormal reaction to how fucked up that was?
Yeah, it's either that they think they don't acknowledge that they died, or they acknowledge that she died, but they're like, but there's no big deal. She's back now. It's but like she just got better.
It just, to me, it felt like I walked into a different episode of my life.
Exactly.
And I was like, I'm in a previous season.
Yes. It feels like a sitcom.
But I couldn't get anyone to like even acknowledge me. Like she barely was even interacting with me.
Yeah.
It was a malaise.
Yes.
It was very, I remember waking up anxious. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think so. I think my friend, his dad died like a couple months ago, and so he said the same thing about like it being like a sitcom. Like he's always expecting to like just burst the door like with like the
I have that when I'm
baseline.
awake. I have that when I'm like just awake.
Yeah. So that's what he was saying.
It's just happening in my life.
I just expect him to be like,
I'm waiting for her to walk in from work,
and then it's no,
and like it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because we're conditioned to this time of the day is when she's walking in.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes.
It's like this whole.
It's like a cat with food.
It is. I'm like a cat with food. And what's crazy is ever since she died, I've been eating off the floor.
I've been eating cat food.
I've been eating cat food off the floor.
My dad ate cat food once willingly.
I did it too.
Yeah. Were you also just trying to figure out like
I threw up? So I ate a Temptations cat treat that had like a juicy center, and it tasted like a piece of shit. It was it was hard to get out of my teeth. It took forever. I brushed my teeth like 4 times.
The animals and cat foods. My dad told me he did that, and he was like, "Yeah, you figure you see them eat all the time. He wants to know what it tastes like."
Yeah,
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he can't fucking quit the stuff.
He can't quit it.
You know what's weird about cat food is that like when I open a can of wet food, the cat knows it's for the cat.
Yeah,
like but it was like before I ever gave her wet food. Like I
think
gave
they
my
can
cat,
smell it as soon as it opens.
I know, but like I open other shit around the cat.
Yeah, like bags of popcorn or something.
I never gave my cat wet food until like this year.
Yeah.
The first time I opened up a can of wet food, the cat was like going fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's like, "What's that? What's that?"
It was like,
maybe they are being conditioned. Maybe we are training them like wolves.
It's nuts because she had never smelled it before, but as soon as I opened it, she knew. So I'm curious to know what that is and why she doesn't act that way around like other canned food.
Yeah, like canned corn.
How the fuck does it know that it's for the cat?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's just a piece of meat in a can. Like I open tuna fish. I open like all types of other shit too. Why? Literal zombie walked in.
Literal ghost zombie.
Why does the cat know it's for her?
I don't know.
And why? Because then when I'm eating it, it makes it awkward. That's begging.
You're like, "Yo, man, what are you doing?"
I'm like eating it like off the back of the spoon, like a divorcee.
What time? How long have we been going? 24 minutes. All right. That's how it goes. I forgot to set a timer for it. Man, whatever. I got to look at the camera. Whatever. What time is it? I don't know.
type of dreams are you having?
I get a lot of stressful dreams. Like, so for a lot of them are about like school, like being late to school, being late to class.
Yeah, I've had those before.
Yeah. I had so my parents are divorced, and so I would go back and forth, back and forth between their houses every day of the week. So, like back then, like we still needed like textbooks for math, right, the big ones, and we were doing homework in them every night, so we needed it every night. So I would just, instead of keeping my locker, I would just like carry it around in my bag because I would have to just go between houses anyway. So I have dreams now that my backpack is so heavy I can't lift it. And I'm just like, I'm going to be late, and it's just like fucking stuck on the ground. I'm like, I can't.
Oh, man, it's a metaphor for emotional baggage.
Something, yeah, I think so. I think I have emotional baggage about like school, just being like, oh, I'm a weird boy.
And you graduated college, right?
No, I'm gonna this year. I
was gonna graduate this year, massa.
I was gonna do it today. This year, massa. Yeah. I'm gonna graduate this next semester.
Next semester is my last ones. Then it gets the science papers. What are you graduating in?
Slavery.
No,
graphic design and sociology.
Nice. So the sociology part is the fascinating one.
But it's not the one I wanted. I wanted to do graphic design, but then I had like, I was originally for education, so I got my associates in education. But then when I got to Penn State, I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to draw. And then I was like, I don't want to draw that much anymore. So then I just like, give me a degree where I can just shove all this credits in there. And that's what I got. Sociology.
That's what the degree's going to be in?
Graphic design, sociology, and Asian studies.
Asian studies.
Yes. It's like 3 mini majors that you have to make a proposal about why
Asian studies.
Yeah, why you want to do it.
I love when white boys do Asian studies. I got a buddy who
you got your own Asian buddy?
Mine is a white Asian buddy.
Oh, white Asian buddy.
Like a white guy who loves anime.
A weeb.
I have a weeb. He's a weeb. Yes. I have a weeb.
I'm a former weeb. I'm a born again weeb, or no, not born again weeb. What do you call it?
Now, when you're a born again weeb, what part of the weeb hood are you allowed to keep?
I still watch anime.
It's anime. Yeah. It's Japanese knives. It's ninja weapons.
Yeah, you have to drop the weaponry.
It is.
No, you can keep the weaponry. Swords you can keep. Anything that's small.
Yeah, it's knives, stars.
Yeah.
And like small daggers.
Yeah, anything you can throw is no-go. A sword is nice because it can be like on the wall.
But it's Asian cooking. Like it's MSG.
Yeah.
Like big things MSG.
I haven't gotten MSG yet, but I've been thinking about it.
Like he's doing pork belly every night.
Yeah. Oh,
like he's
really
making, like he's
like I'll make bulgogi. That's it.
I'll say this: he's fundamentally Asian. Like he's figured out how to be fundamentally Asian. He could survive. You could be convinced that he grew up or lived in Asia at some point.
From a distance, he'll look Asian.
From a distance. Yeah, and he smokes a lot of dabs, so he kind of does look it.
Oh, that's good.
But and then I have my Korean friend who's like born there, lived there.
TJ.
Now, and he's in America, and he's the most American dude out of all of us. He eats McDonald's all the time. He works at Domino's. Like, he does all this shit that's just like inherently American, and there's like nothing Asian about him. He loves football. He like doesn't know how to speak Korean.
I don't know how to speak Korean either, so.
He's like racist. No, he's kidding. He's a good guy. He might be the nicest dude that ever lived.
Yeah, he's a nice fella. I've met him a couple times.
He like bakes cookies for people if you like smile at him. Like if you like smile at him, he'll like literally show up and like try to feed you.
What is your opinion on Domino's though? Because I feel like Domino's is very
Domino's is great.
I only like the thin crust.
I don't like the thin crust. I like the garlic crust. I don't like the pan pizza. I think it's too doughy.
No, I like it crisp, the little thin crispy wafer. I think it's nice.
I hate that. I used to work at a thin crust pizza place. Only thin crust.
Only thin crust. Was it good?
It was great, but it's better than Domino's.
Yeah.
Everything was homemade. Domino's, I don't know what they're doing.
Domino's is, they're making something.
They're open late.
They're open very late.
They are open late. I can get home from something hammered and be like, you know who's there for me?
Domino's has been there.
Domino's
was there for me in Atlantic City.
Lava cakes are great. They figured that out pretty early on.
The desserts are pretty good. The cinnamon like twist or whatever.
Those things, they used to have a deal. It was like $20. You get the pizza.
The pizza to me is too salty. The regular pizza is too like salty. salty and like.
I get the barbecue sauce on my pizza instead of the red.
Like a barbecue chicken
pizza. Yeah.
You get a barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
With the chicken? With all the do you get
chicken?
Okay.
And I get banana peppers.
Okay. So you get a barbecue chicken pizza with banana peppers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because the way you phrased that was like I just get a regular pizza with barbecue sauce instead without the sauce. And I was like,
oh yeah, barbecue sauce, nothing else.
Yeah. I was like,
there used to be a lady when I would work at the pizza shop. There used to be a lady that would come in and get a regular plain cheese pizza with barbecue sauce as the sauce.
It's kind of.
And I thought that was bizarre, but fuck it.
All right, here's a wild take. At my Jewish summer camp, we would make pizza on Fridays, and so we make like a bunch of different like flavors. Some, your traditional ones.
Tells me you guys were stingy with the toppings.
Not so much. Well, because it's Jewish, so it had to be gluten or not gluten. Well, there wasn't kosher. Yeah, so you can't have meat. So it was like. So we would have barbecue, not barbecue chicken, but like barbecue sauce with onions, and like what else would we have? But the one that was interesting was we would put
fish.
I'm embarrassed.
No, but Jewish Israeli people do put tuna on pizza.
Oh, they'll put anything on pizza.
Yeah, because
any
it's
type of
kosher.
fucking
Yeah,
canned fish. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? We put sprinkles on pizza, and it's. I have to say it's slept on. Sprinkles, like
just on a regular pizza.
On a regular pizza, yeah. Because then the sprinkles like melt and like congeal, and then they crystallize on the top, so you get like a crunchy, sugary top. And it's very, very. It's nice. You gotta try. You gotta try that one.
I think that might be the death of me. I feel like I'm veering so close.
Yeah.
And like sprinkles on my pizza. That might like.
I know that it's like the fattest thing ever.
That might be like the thing that people are like, yo, we gotta step in. He's lost control of himself. He's no longer able to care for himself.
He's left the line behind days ago.
This is more serious than we thought.
Fuck sleep apnea if he has it or not. Sprinkles on pizza.
We're past apnea. We're
sprinkles on pizza. But I'm saying you gotta try it.
Scared of it. Yeah.
We're scared for him
while he's awake.
This is while he's awake, not while he's asleep. Yeah, sprinkles on pizza. What else did we do on there? There was a couple. I think maybe pineapple. No, I think kids are allergic to pineapple. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. That's how I feel about mushrooms on pizza. If it's there, I'll eat it.
Oh, I love pineapple on pizza. I think it's great.
I'm mid with it. In the middle.
You gotta do spicy too. Like people do like the Hawaiian pizza where it's just like salty and sweet.
Yeah.
You gotta do like hot sauce.
Yeah. Or like tahini.
No, I don't like that stuff. No, I don't like that. I don't want it.
Not on my pizza.
I didn't grow up on that.
I didn't grow up on it either.
Stupid. Chamoy.
What is chamoy?
It's the fucking that, but it's like wet juice.
Oh.
It's like tahini, but like wet chili sauce.
Wet tahini?
Wet tahini. It's like a tahini juice.
It's that lemon pepper wet.
Extra wet, extra crispy, lemon pepper. Lemon I used to go to Wingstop all the time.
I don't like Wingstop.
I used to like it, but the customer service is so bad there, it's not worth going. It actually makes me angry.
I'm angry at Wingstop.
I am angry.
I'm going to wait.
They're so mad to see anybody walk in there. What do you want? I'm like, a chicken.
Wings.
You don't sell anything else.
Yeah. They're emphasizing the stop, not the wing.
It's like, yeah. Wing stop. They hired me to say stop in the corner.
Wing guy left an hour ago.
I walk in, he's like, and he gonna get fries too. I'm like, yes, probably. They're pretty good.
Yeah, wings and fries. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I think I might go to the pizza place across the street.
I'll see if they have sprinkles.
Why don't they have? They need to have like sandwiches or something. Because like I don't know.
At the pizza shop.
At the pizza shop, you gotta have more than just pizza.
Yeah, gotta have like a
bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
They gotta have more toppings. They gotta have more stuff.
I just smell it every day.
You can't, you know. It's like $6-7 for like a huge fucking slice though.
Oh fuck, I'm down. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, all I ate today was, I told you, a peanut and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, peanut and jelly sandwich is bizarre. But I respect it. Was it just plain salted peanuts?
Yeah. Out of a bag.
I don't know if I could fucking do that. Like, what did you use to like? So did you? Okay, so was it like the structure of it was bread, jelly, peanuts, then the other bread,
jelly on the other,
or did you try to put the dried peanuts on the one side of the bread and meet them in the middle?
2 slices of jelly and just sprinkle the nuts on top.
Hello. I was wondering if there's an iPhone charger electric bar that might be out here.
Oh,
No.
a charger.
They might have one at the downstairs bar.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, peanut and jelly sandwich. You ever been so broke you couldn't afford the butter of the peanut butter?
Yeah, they took the butter.
Peanut no butter sandwich.
I'm envisioning you trying to get the dry peanuts and the jelly side to.
You need the jelly for it to get a stick.
You have were you pushing the peanuts into the jelly? How did it work?
It was they stuck on it and you just put the bread on and you eat it kinda, and then it's like you eat bread and then it's crunchy like every other bite.
Yeah, it just tasted like Dave's Killer Bread.
Yeah.
Dave, you ever had that shit? It's just a full sunflower seed, no bite. You're like, what the fuck, man?
It was David's sunflowers. There's some weird stuff up here. It's a bunch of radio equipment and drums and.
Yeah, we're up at the catwalk doing bullshit.
This is the catwalk. This is like. This is the cat just walking in a circle.
Yeah, this is the catwalk.
This is the cat sit down.
The cat stoop.
Cat stoop. Stoop kid got off his stoop.
Stoop kid.
Yeah, you ever watch Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
Love it. Hate it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. Fond memories.
Fond memories. I like Gerald. I liked how his hair and his head were like of the same shape.
Yeah.
Like they didn't give him just the Marge Simpson haircut. It was like his skull adapted to it like a socket too. And I was like, that's great design.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Weird show.
I really liked growing up. I really liked Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I like that one too.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I liked Ed and Eddie.
Loved Ed and Eddie.
You're just
I just got that shit on me. One of my favorites.
Put that shit on.
I put that shit on. My favorite is.
Put that shit on.
I put that shit on. My favorite's Rolf.
Rolf was relatable as fuck.
Yeah.
I always considered myself like one of the Canker sisters. I've always felt like her in the middle.
This is Marie.
Right.
This is Lee. No, this is Lee. I think this is Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee, Marie, and Sue. Yeah.
They had a bunch of fucking really fun games on the Cartoon Network website.
Oh, I love that.
I used to love those games.
The Halloween, I remember the Halloween games. There was the UNICEF game where you had to collect candy bar. Yeah, they had so many good games. Do you ever go on Mini Clip?
Yeah.
Addicting games.
Both of those.
What about Armor games?
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you ever go on Newgrounds.com?
Oh yeah. That's where I got introduced to porn. I was watching have you ever seen the Betty Brickhouse?
No.
It was animated bimbo porn on Newgrounds, and it was.
I was playing games on Newgrounds where it was arcade bowling, but if you got a strike, a chick would take a clothes. Yeah, it was just strip games.
Strip games. They were
just
fun.
There was a really funny one. There's a really funny one that might have been the reason I am the way I am now is that it was a strip bowling thing, and at the end of it, it was this hot naked chick, and she turned around, she had a penis. I was like, oh my god! And I was like, wait a minute, wait, hold on.
I think I like this cock.
Yeah, I think I like the cock on that chick. Yeah, wait a minute. I think I like that lady penis.
Lady penis. I like lady.
That's too gay for me, honestly.
Lady penis?
Yeah.
Too gay.
I like women, I like men.
Put them together.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I'm not used to that.
It's too much.
That's like mint chocolate chip ice cream for me. It's independently those things are great.
Mint,
tits and a penis together, I'm not into it.
Not into it. I think it's funny that mint's a double agent of it's in toothpaste and also in desserts.
Mint, it's it's got this this refreshing thing that people like to cling to it. Mint chocolate, yuck.
Dentistry by day,
York
cavities by night.
patties, ew. Andes mints, yuck.
I like them.
You like them?
They're not my favorite. I'll eat them.
Mint and chocolate, I think, is gross.
I think.
What's your ice cream flavor?
Ooh, I like a good cookies and cream or salted caramel.
Oh,
Or a graham slam.
I was just at this place called Hope's Cookies, and they're having ice cream thing, and I got banana pudding ice cream.
I don't like banana.
I'm a banana guy.
You're a banana boy?
Banana all the way through and through. Banana and lemon are my two favorite flavors.
Oh, I love lemon. Banana now. You like yellow fruits?
I like yellow fruits. I do. I wish there was more. Like I like sorbet and gelato.
And milkshakes.
And like milkshakes. Like burgers.
Burgers, fries. What else you got on the menu? I'll
What do
probably
you
like it
use
too.
to scoop out
Yeah.
gelato besides a burger? What are you guys using a spoon like a thin woman? Like a divorcee?
Gelato.
I scoop my gelato with a burger. That should be a t-shirt at Kohl's for just the absolute fattest
I
man.
make my own ice cream sandwiches the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. I have had ice cream on a sandwich.
like with meats and stuff.
Literally like just meat and stuff. Yeah.
You like ketchup?
On like two things.
I love ketchup. I was a big ketchup
Do you
boy.
eat Scrapple?
I haven't had Scrapple.
Ever?
I've never had it now.
Would you?
Yeah, probably.
That's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna have Scrapple. You've got to try it. People
I have
like
to
it
try
with
it.
ketchup, but I like it with maple syrup.
Oh, I'd probably do it with
That's
maple
a
syrup.
big debate.
I love ketchup, but here's the thing, like, I would try, like, to get attention, I'd be like, hey, dare me to eat this with ketchup on it. And then no one would be like, do it. So I'd have to just dare myself to do it. So I would eat Oreos with ketchup sometimes.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's not a great flavor.
I used to put,
but it's not that bad.
I've like put peanut butter on my Oreos.
That's agreeable, though. That's like in the same realm.
That's a huge vibe.
Yeah, that's an addition. The ketchup was a subtraction. A division
I've also
even.
put peanut butter on the Oreo and then like put honey on that. So I'm just.
What else you put on there, man?
well, then I wrap the whole thing in phyllo dough and I deep fry it.
Deep fried in peanut oil.
Yeah, peanut. I've got a peanut oil. I live in an abandoned Five Guys. I've moved in.
I ate all the guys.
I ate a lot. Now it's one guy.
It's just one guy. I ate the other guys.
I ate the other guys.
One guy. This is one guy's burger. One guy's burgers.
One guy's burgers.
Yeah, I know one guy's burgers. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're so good that I don't need a second, third, fourth, and fifth opinion.
Yeah.
How about that?
I think he ate the guy with it's like I think he ate the guy with the flavor profile.
Yeah.
with the
I think I
recipe.
trust his judgment.
Yeah.
My buddy was saying that he doesn't trust a skinny chef, and he wants his chefs to be fat. And I was like, you know what? I don't believe in that because some of the fattest people I know have no taste and have no culinary.
Yeah.
You know, they're just they'll do anything with their mouth.
I think it also depends on the restaurant. Like if it's kind of decent and they're big, it's like all right, they might have some taste. But if it's like McDonald's or whatever,
Bro, a fat guy, I can't take him seriously. I want like a thin chef that looks like he only eats like cigarette breaks. You know what I mean? Like he only
eats the breaks.
He only eats the 5 minutes of having a cigarette for dinner.
He filter feeds. He feeds on the filters.
It's probably so good.
He smokes a cigarette and then eats the filter.
Yeah.
They should make. That's how you solve global warming. No, the littering crisis.
I'm
of
just
cigarettes.
I'm yes-ending.
Yes, and when can we have food?
Yes, and we're hungry.
Yeah,
still.
they should make edible filters for cigarettes. That way you won't litter. But then it would taste like cigarette. What could
But your mouth already and your hands smell like.
but yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? You might as well just eat it.
Maybe they make it out of like a Rice Krispie, like a Rice Krispie filter.
I remember at one point they made fortune cookie fortunes edible, and They never made it to me, which sucks. So I'm just eating the paper. Like hoping one day it tastes like something.
Like it's a fucking golden ticket.
Yeah.
Why don't they put like golden tickets in fortune cookies? They don't do like promotions like that.
Yeah.
I got a cool fortune cookie the other day with a QR code to it.
My fucking Chinese place nickels and dimes me every which way they can, dude. If I ask them for napkins, they're trying to put a surcharge on there, dude. They are tough customers, man. They don't give a fuck
stingy,
about
they're
me.
cheap. They want their stuff.
They don't give a flying fuck about me at all.
All right, well, let's wrap this up in a few minutes, and then
Wrap that up.
We'll go to the open mic. I guess before plug away. What do you want the folks out there to?
Oh man, come see me. Just click on my link. My Instagram is @jimgillespiecomedy. Click on my Linktree. I'm all over the place. I got so many shows. I'm doing all types of fun shit. I got a podcast too in the stink. Check that out. You can find me anywhere. Fucking
funny shit.
You know, it's gonna be great.
And you can find me on this YouTube channel that you're already on, Gillespie Comedy. Woo! Next Laughing Cat show, October 25th.
Great show.
Yes, Jim was on it, killed it. And I'm on another show, October 27th, some fucking costume contest comedy show.
Those are always fun.
Yeah, I think I'm dressing up as ketchup now that I think about it. I think that's what I put in the submission.
Oh, nice.
I forgot about it, and then I got contacted yesterday.
That's awesome.
But yeah, take care, have fun, and dream on.
Dream on.
Dream on.
Yes, that's awesome. All right, so let's figure out how to.